The Canadian government caves on the DST. Finance Minister Champagne there says government will rescind it altogether with no payments due tomorrow. What a series of ridiculous blunders over the last several years to get to this point. And you've interviewed Michael Geist before even on Bill C-18.
He made similar comments about C-18. He just said it's just a completely foolish law that they didn't think through, and now they're trapped and they're stubborn and they won't back down. Obviously, in this case, they weren't going to back down until Donald Trump decided to show them who's boss, show them who's daddy, and obviously then they just immediately caved. My instinct was, oh, bloody hell, like these Champagne, Mark Carney and the rest of them, these people are like really low quality human beings. Like they're really garbage administrators, and they've made an obvious error that even, like I've said many times, a randomer outside there somewhere would know, all right, don't do that, that's stupid. And yet the Liberal government did it. So that was my initial feeling. But then I listened to CBC News this morning, and they told me that this is probably all part of some sort of master plan of negotiations where they say, all right, we're going to leave this DST on right till the end, then we'll give in. And then that's such a genius move, because then we can keep some of the other crap stuff that we don't want to sacrifice, like supply management. So now I feel okay. It's actually just a master plan from Mark Carney, I don't understand how his brain stays inside that little skull, but he's figured it out again, hasn't he? Genius Carney.
Well, I think that if that's the genius that CBC is trying to permit, I mean, that just goes to show you how CBC carries the water again, right? To make an excuse for that. Because this looks
obviously, yeah,
really, really bad. Because Howard Lutnick did say they asked them to pause it for 30 days while they did the negotiations. And they said, no,